Alright everybody, this is Mike Mike with Go Big, and today we have a 95 Honda Accord. What we're going to do, we'll be putting 2 pairs of Infinity Kappa 6.1 Perfects in the front doors. So what we have here is the factory front door, and it had a previous installation, Alpine top bars if I heard of my other one, but we're taking those out. We're going to upgrade the sound stage. We're going to get something better, something cleaner, something that handle more power, because we're going to be putting a lot of bass in this vehicle. And what we've done here right now, we just pretty much prep it to put 2 6.5s in the bottom, 2 tweeters in here, and 2 crossover networks behind the door. And first thing you always gotta do, you wanna mock it up before you start cutting holes in it. Alright? Because you don't wanna start cutting holes and then come back, you have to buy a brand new door again. So we mock it up, 2 6.5s, 2 tweeters, and the main thing on the passenger side is you gotta make sure your glove box door do not hit your speakers. Alright? It's just one of those things that you take to the next level, and the judges, when you especially compete, will notice that too. So these right here will bring you extra couple points on the judging lane. So remember, when you're doing your placements, you want to place it, and these are a little off angle. They actually be facing up a little bit at an angle. Right here, if you see it, the angle, right? And that's what it is they'll bring the sound stage from the bottom up forward near your listening ears. Same thing with the 2 tweeters right here. I could put the tweeters here and face it up, but if you notice, when you're sitting in the car, your knees will block some of that tweeters. Now the mid-range will actually come through, but the tweeters will get blocked easier. Alright? If you don't understand what I mean, just go to your car, turn on the music, block the tweeters, you hear almost nothing. Block the mids, you still hear all your music. Majority of it at least. Alright? So that's what you're understanding by not blocking the tweeters. I know a lot of people put them in the kick panels right here. It's the same situation. That tweeter gets blocked by all your center console, right? Same thing on the other side. It gets blocked on your center console too. So even though kick panels are better, it is if you sit and ride like this, which you don't, because it looks stupid. So therefore, you want something that is gonna give you the best sound, the easiest amount of work, and the lowest cost of build-up. So what we have is 2 sections. Honda Accords come 2 sections. Top section, to do on the 2 tweeters here, pretty simple job. Down here, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. We're gonna do down here. If you see it, there you go. We're gonna remove this pocket. This whole pocket is gonna be coming out. This light will be staying. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna build an ABS plastic that'll come into here. Right, a tie-in low, right, and bring the same curve. And we don't want to get rid of the curve. We want the same curve. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the whole bottom end an enclosure. It's gonna be a little bit over half a cubic foot enclosure. Actually, be about 1/4 to half a cubic foot. Now, this is after reminding us all the fiberglass work that needs to get done. And the reason why we want an enclosure on this, so the bass will be a little bit more accurate, more control. So with an enclosure on the speakers, you have more control over it. And that's what you want. You really want that control of the movement of the speaker, so you can push it a little bit harder than you can if it was hooked up in a free air mode. Alright, so that's today's tutorial. Tomorrow we're gonna start cutting the plastic, taking the door apart. We're gonna be removing all the vinyl on it. Right, we're gonna cut the vinyl out, we're gonna be removing it. And then we're gonna prep it to get the ABS plastics built and cut, glued in. When you CA glue for that, but that's, like I said, that's tomorrow's process. So today, I'm showing what it is to mock up the whole system. Alright, that's it, tutorial. This is Mike, Go Big Live, part 1 of the doors.